Carter G. Woodson, an author and historian, launched Negro History Week in February 1926. This would be the first stepping stone into creating Black History Month. With the arrival of civil rights in the late 1960s and a growing awareness of Black identity, Negro History Week evolved into Black History Month. Many HBCUs celebrated this historic day. Then in February 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month.
Black History Month allows time for us to focus on those important figures of history that are not only Black, but whose stories are often untold.
Black History Month is important to our community because of the historical Black people who have made huge changes in our community. Of course, you know the big names like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, but we can learn more about the people like Dred Scott, who was the first slave to sue for his freedom. This showed that the Missouri Compromise was very unconstitutional and led to big changes in the course of our history. There are more stories like this. They are just as important as the stories of Abraham Lincoln and George Washington and many other historical figures. But we should all care about them because it's all of our history, so we should treat it as such.
Black History Month is important to me because it reminds me to celebrate all the Black achievements that have been done over the years. And it also reminds me to be thankful for the people that have paved the way for me and gave me more opportunities to be where I am today.
Black History Month is important to me because as a young biracial man in America, it is necessary for me to be educated on important Black figures of the past and the position that they have put me in because of their contributions. And also, it is important because it can help me educate others on what they have contributed to society.
Black history is a very complex topic. And thinking about Black history means navigating through some really tough and at times dark parts of our past as Americans that can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable to talk about, even for myself as a Black man. The vestiges of American Black history have had a large impact on not only who we are as Americans, but on our world at large. So it's easy to understand why people would want to shy away from and not discuss the topic of Black history in general. That being said, Black history is much more than just thinking about the bad things that have happened in America and across the world over the year. Black history is also about celebrating the victories, celebrating the triumphs, celebrating the cultural contributions that Black people have made to our world, helping define what America and Americans are today. So my challenge to the Smet community is really simple. Find a way to commemorate Black history in a way that means something to you. That commemoration can be learning more about that dark history, learning more about the past, and diving deeper into some of the aspects of American society that have created these inequalities, not only in the past, but the inequalities that continue to exist today for our brothers and sisters throughout the nation. But it doesn't have to stop there. It doesn't just have to mean focusing on the bad part. The purpose of February and Black History Month is not to make white people feel bad. That's not what Black history is about. Like I said before, Black history is also about celebrating the positives, celebrating the culture, celebrating all of the triumphs and the victories that Black people have accomplished over the years as well. The more that we can appreciate and understand where people are coming from, the better suited we are to move forward together. Thank you for your time and happy Black History Month.